Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're doing a new campaign in EU4. We're going to play as Dithmarschen. And we are going to go for an achievement called Lessons of Hemmingstedt. As Dithmarschen, hold the provinces of Sjaelland and Holland while Denmark do not exist.
Those are so nice! Thank you!
Oh. You immediately start the video off by scaring me with that. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice thing. Jeez. Thank you, Quill13. That was nice of you. Scared me, though. You guys are so nice. You did that on purpose, didn't you? I'm not going to restart. I'm not going to restart. We're going to keep it in. It's fine. Anyway, so we're going for... we're going for this. And then we also have a secondary, not achievement goal for this campaign. We are going to revoke the priveligia as a Protestant and or some other religion if we can trigger the Treaty of Westphalia, which is not always guaranteed. But if we can't trigger Treaty of Westphalia, we're going to try to revoke the priveligia as Protestant, which will be very challenging because we start off with a republic, which, as you may know, you cannot be an emperor of the Holy Roman Empire while you are not a monarchy. We have to become a monarchy. We also start off with a massive 8 development in this marsh of Meldorf, Dithmarschen. Dithmarschen? I bet this like means something,
so
right?
Nice!
Dear. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That sound effect, man, that cracks me up every time. All right, we're going to protect trade in the Lubeck node. We're going to get our merchants working. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. It's been a little while. It's like yesterday. Also, it's important to mention that we are playing on very hard. Not because I think it really makes the game any harder, but just because I have a tendency lately to get bored because the game gets too blobby too quickly. So this will add a lot of extra challenge. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to show the bonuses for very hard. I guess what I should have done here. Let's take a moment to just put this at the start of the video. Otherwise, no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. And I think I could create a imager link as well, so we can paste that in chat. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I am streaming this live on Twitch while recording, so there might be some interactions with chat and some confusion and some scary sounds like, you guys are so nice. Yeah. Wait, this is live? Yes, Sholux, this is live. But you do that. You're just having a go, aren't you? All right, let's create a, I'm gonna create a link. Imager. Link of the bonuses on very hard. Bum. All right, so the bonuses that the AI gets on very hard are these. So I'm gonna do Control-Alt print screen so I can get a copy of my monitor. I'm gonna open up Paint because I'm super smart. I'm gonna paste it, and then I'm gonna create an imager link to this. Got it. Bam. There's the link to this. So I don't know, one of my moderators, if you guys want to create a command using that imager link, I don't know what the best command would be. Maybe like exclamation VH or something, very hard. I don't know. But that's a link, should work to this so that people can just see the bonuses without having to look them up. All right, let's resume the Dithmarschen Revokey Pokey campaign. Arumba want to do very easy World Conquest speedrun? No, not really. That doesn't sound very fun. All right, so let's take a look at our situation. I think it's going to be a real challenging start, especially on very hard. Now I'm tempted. I've already forgotten those bonuses. So where's that link? All right, I just want to look at it again, talk about it for a sec, because yeah, I don't even remember what they are. So they get construction cost reduction, dash on risk -2, dev cost -20. The thing that's important to understand about these these discounts is that they are additive with other game discounts. So if you have construction costs minus 25, and then for example, you take economic ideas and you get construction cost minus 10, then it's not, you know, 100% becomes 90%, and then that gets multiplied by another 25. No, it's 25 plus 10. So you can approach multiplicative, like the thresholds that are ridiculously broken in this game much easier if these bonuses are turned on. An example is interest per annum. We were talking about this before we chose the country today. Interest per annum minus 1. Base interest per annum for a player is right here. Interest per annum 4%, minimum of 1. So if you take out a 5-year loan, you pay 5 times 4 is 20. You lose 20% of the value of your loan due to interest. The AI is going to have a base interest rate of 3, and if they are a lucky nation, of which there are 8, for example, England is a lucky nation, then they have as well like another minus 1 to their interest rate. So now they only have 2% interest, which means that they can take out a loan and only pay 5 years times 2%, 10%. So they pay half as much, and they can also, if they just take economic ideas and they get this interest per annum minus 0.5, they're already at 1.5 base interest per annum. They can hit that one threshold so easily. Where's the thing? Where's that thing? That one. Okay, dev cost minus 20. I mean, again, stacking with like dev cost minus 20. Like it's the finisher for economic ideas. They just get it all the time. That's cool. Yearly inflation reduction means they don't have inflation, and national manpower plus 50, super obviously good. Land force limit, naval force limit, manpower recovery speed, monthly war exhaustion. Oh, right. So they basically just get optimism for free. Monthly war exhaustion minus 0.05. Let's just give them that for free. Sounds fine. Cool. It's good. Fine. Ship cost, regiment cost minus 33. This one's super impactful because you have to remember that when you reduce the higher price of a ship or a regiment, you also reduce the maintenance price. So they pay 33% less to build ships and 33% less to build artillery, cavalry, infantry, but then they also have, essentially, it's like they have a minus 33% land maintenance modifier here, except it stacks additively with regular ideas. So if they, say, take quantity ideas and they have regiment costs minus 10, this idea, which has been carefully balanced around regiment costs, you know, being reasonable, now with this, they have minus 43% regiment costs. And we've done some really interesting like custom nation runs and modded runs where we hit these broken thresholds where you can get to like minus 90% regiment costs. And then actually, I think the lowest you can get is minus 80%. But anyway, so these things are going to make the game interesting, possibly frustrating. Core creation minus 25, again, stacks additively. So core creation minus 25 from administrative plus this minus 25. They're automatically, just with 2 ideas, they're going to have minus 50% core creation cost. Ideas themselves are 25% cheaper for some reason. Oh, they also just take less aggressive expansion, so that's cool. Yeah, cool. That all being said, let's dive in. All right, so we do have access to estates, although we only have 1 province. I'm gonna have to take a moment to get my bearings straight here. We are a special government. We are, I believe, unique, right? We have a peasants' republic. A governmental form where peasant communities hold the power themselves and elect rulers from among their leaders. 4-year term duration, allows plutocratic, disallows aristocratic, gives 10% production efficiency, 5% morale of armies. Absolutism doesn't matter because we don't have access to that yet. The morale of armies is okay. Not as good as like the Ambrosian Republic. I think doesn't the Ambrosian give 10% morale of armies? And production efficiency is all right, but you know we have 8 whole development in this marsh, so, and we grow grain here, so it's not like we have a lot of trade value. All right, what else is in here? We could just switch off of this. Wouldn't that be fun? Just immediately abandon the special government. Anyway, I don't really want to do these clicks while we only have 1 province, because I want to try to get more out of them, but the chance of that happening seems pretty slight, doesn't it? We're gonna not want to get... Oh, we need prosperity. Want all the things. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make the clergy loyal. We're gonna boost stab. So wait, I made the clergy loyal to get a discount on stab cost, and then because of the lack of Republican tradition, it actually went up by 1. Sweet. Awesome. 1444, it's time to restart. Whatever. Just gonna take tech so we can build up some prosperity, so we can do some dev pushing. We will take the 50 admin points. I don't want to do this click when they have no influence at all. Seems really bad. Alright, Syndic Peter von Hochwerten. We're greedy. 514. Next election's in 1448. We're not currently focused. Economically, we make negative money. We cannot afford to have cavalry. We are poor. Let's just get rid of that. We're gonna make our guy into a guy, because oh, he's actually pretty good. 233 is awesome. Let's go down to like, no one has claims on us yet, so we'll go down to no maintenance. Let's check and see if we can get any allies. We can ally 2 people, Hamburg and Saxe-Lauenburg. How on earth are we going to not be dead? We need to expand, but we can't attack this guy, or this guy, because they are all part of the trade league with Lübeck. We try to join the trade league. He doesn't want us to join because they've rivaled us. Awesome. So you're saying there's no chance. Is that what you're saying? Sounds like that's what you're saying. Well, I'm just gonna take whatever allies we can get for now. We'll ally Hamburg first because he's got more economy, I think. This guy doesn't want to do it because of very hard and because we just allied his rival. We should improve relations with... I mean, do we even care really about the Emperor? Probably a little bit. Just start with these for now. Make a claim on East Frisia. Well, East Frisia doesn't have any friends. They are part of the Empire. That is an opportunity for some expansion, sure. We could do that. Let's actually come back from Austria for now. We've been rivaled by Bremen, East Frisia, and Lübeck. So Bremen... He's a free city, so he's never going to attack us. Free cities don't really desire to grow. Making money. Cool. Here's what I think we're going to need to do. Is same basic concept as what we did a long time ago in the Hissen Kaifa campaign, and as well when we played as Mazab. Does anyone here in chat remember? You remember Mad Lab Mazab? We're gonna develop our way out of the problem. Even in Mazab, which was desert with a local dev cost of 50, the correct solution was to develop. So, what we're probably gonna want to do is ignore tech. Pretty much completely ignore all tech except for Miltech. We're going to just ignore admin, ignore Diplotech, and instead just do all of those monarch points into base tax and base production. And in the long run, you want more base production because it translates into trade value as well as goods produced for local production. But in the short term, you get more financial benefit from the base tax. There's a couple of reasons why we want to develop our way out of this problem. Number one, expansion is super difficult. But also, number 2, having more development means more force limit, which means better alliances, etc. So, I'm thinking even though I just got rid of that cavalry, we do want to train up infantry to force limit so that we look strong. And I kind of think we focus admin because I want base tax right now. We'll do that. I don't think we can afford to hire an advisor right now. Let's wait on that a little bit. Stop it, cat. That was Pancake. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. East Frisia is active. They've got a merchant in our node, so let's switch to hostile trading so that we can build up our spy network on him a little bit quicker. Also, let's counter rival him. Rivaling a free city is pretty much always a bad idea unless you can get to war with them as a secondary participant, in which case you can do a separate peace humiliate. But you do not want to attack free cities. It's like suicide. The Emperor will always defend them. There's no easy way to get to war with them directly because the Emperor, as the Emperor, will get to call in his allies too. So it's like, yeah, attack Bremen, fight the Trade League and the Emperor's allies. Like, G-bus. They would be awful. Okay, our capital is super poor. We are gonna probably run a local trade power edict. And let's let some time go. We'll see. I'm actually gonna come back from the Pope for a sec, because I want to try to sell these transports. Surrender of Maine, England and Mr. Fantasy Man are fighting. Verden? Let me think for a sec. Verden. Verden's you, you're part of the trade league with Lubeck. So... Oh no, you're not. Wait, what? Wait, what? What did you do to your trade league, bro? I'm confused. He's got Magdeburg, Riga. Like, he just, like, kicked all of the dudes out of his trade league. He's just got Riga, Magdeburg, and his 2 allies. Why would he do this? He had way more people in the league a second ago. We could try to join another one of the trade leagues. We could also, technically, change to our own version and create our own trade league. At the cost of 10 corruption. 10 corruption is super, super insignificant right now. Like, if we were going to make that decision, the cost to root out 10 corruption is super cheap because it's based on our current development. What about the peasants? I know. But again, our long-term goal is to form a monarchy, so I don't really care that much about the Peasants' Republic. Can we not attack Denmark to make ourselves a vassal? You saying, let me guess, you want me to no CB Denmark and then surrender and hope that he force vassalizes us? Well, first off, he's already at his relationship limit because he's got 3 subjects plus an alliance, so I doubt he'd want to go over the relationship limit. I think that'd just be the end of the campaign. Yeah, the easy way to switch from a republic to a monarchy is to just constantly re-elect until you have low republican tradition. Then you can fall into a, what is it called? Into a, there's a word for it. Dictatorship. Dictatorship becomes a monarchy. Anyway, let's see if we can try to join a different trade league. Ragusa leads the league. They have negative 16 reasons to let us in. If we weren't playing on very hard, they would already let us join their league. Their league is them and Siena. But hey, it's multiple relationships for one relationship, is the way to look at that. You do give up half of your trade power, though. One of my diplomat back, because I was going to try to sell ships. Hey, Hamburg. How do you feel about buying one of my useless transports? Awesome. There is a spy network construction advisor. Depending on what happens with East Frisia, it's super tempting to rush that first claim. Does anyone desire East Frisia's land? Munster does. I think we should improve with Munster. See if we can get an alliance with him. And I'm actually going to send my other merchant, the one that's currently in Saxony, to a different node if I need to, because I want to improve relations with Munster as fast as possible. Munster, are you in this list? You are. Okay, so we can just switch to this. That's 15% more improved relations, which will just make this a little bit faster. I don't know if we can afford advisors. Ooh, now that is definitely probably a dude we're going to want to hire. Alright, try again with Hamburg, just see if he'll buy another boat. They usually don't want to buy them 2 at a time. See how he won't buy 2 because it would put him over the force limit. But if we sell him 1, he might just buy it from us, basically give us 10 ducats, then disband the ship because he doesn't actually want it. And then next month he'll buy the 3rd one. We're just getting rid of the transports because functionally they don't really serve any purpose for us right now. And we make enough money that I think maybe we could afford that military advisor. I'm not sure. Yeah, Friesland is a... Yeah, I mean, they're not super strong either. We could possibly go for this. If East Frisia doesn't pick up... Ah, shit. He joined the Venetian Trade League. So... Alright, there goes that opportunity for expansion. Yep. We're gonna have to fight Pomerania, Friesland, Venice. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Well, let's take a short break here to think things through. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll be back in the next episode. If you're watching this on Twitch, stay around. We're not going anywhere. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. See you soon.